Capricorn, good morning. How are you? So we're going to do Capricorn and then we're going to do Pisces after Capricorn. So these are going to be merged in together. These are going to be the questions that we're going to go through today. So where are you now? And then we're going to look at your work and finances. Then we're going to look at what you're going to be challenged with. And then spiritual lessons that you might be learning and things that are around maybe with you and your partner, or even lessons that could be coming up at work. Don't forget, Capricorn, before we start, that you can also watch us as a Gemini, because I read in numerology, and Capricorn and Gemini, they're both major arcana sixes in tarot. Okay, so it's like life path 6, Capricorn or Gemini. If you've got 3 in your chart or a Pisces, you can watch Pisces straight afterwards. Anyone around you. Okay, all links are provided below for your 10 different questions that are based on your love life for Patreon on the silver or gold tier. I will timestamp everything, hopefully. If any of you can also do that in the comment section, in case I forget, would be very helpful. So let's see. So for Capricorn, let's see where you are now and what is going on with you now, Capricorn. This will relate because I'll merge everything in together. Okay, so where is Capricorn now? So pretty much what's around you now is a lot of money. Money, Johnny.
You're dealing with the largest pool of illegal money in the world.
The dude is so broke, he can't pay attention.
So Jenny, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But like money, 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 money. I'm at home. I'm thinking about money. I'm thinking about my business. A self-made man or a self-made woman. But like I'm at work, earning a crust, earning a living. Okay. So money is the main focus now. Okay. These are only pretty much like next 48. Okay. So where is Capricorn now? What is going on with Capricorn now? So you got the 3 of Pentacles, so working. Now, some of you might have to go to court and you're fighting someone at court for justice. Okay, might be a Libra or a life path 2, but maybe having to go to court in order to fight for this money. Some of you have just got a promotion or you're looking for an actual promotion. You've got 4, which is like Scorpio, maybe Aries placements here. This is like income tax and stuff like that. Some of you, it might be where you have to drop your children off to and from school, but also like if you've been divorced and you've been separated, this is where social services are. Okay, so having to go to court. This is also teaching, learning, stuff like that, all those kind of things, what might be esoteric here. We've got something to say, like listening to someone here, studying certain things. But money does look good, but unless you've got to go to court in order to get it here, because I'm also having a court order, or I'm actually going to order something. So like Uber Eats or food, or I'm going to buy something online and I'm going to order it and I'm going to treat myself to something here. A thing or a Steve. Okay, let's see. Capricorn, where are they now? What's going on with Capricorn now? My ADD is really kicking in. Some of you might be really tired here, like exhausted. I don't know if any of you guys suffer through ADHD. I've had a proper ADHD moment just lately. Brain fog, emotionally distant, like just feel completely and utterly drained for no reason, fatigue. Oh, that's one of the worst things of like ADHD is when you get fatigue, right? Any of you out there suffer through ADHD? But like, yeah, taking a rest, taking a break, trying to have a break from work, maybe. Like I've got enough money saved. That would also be a 4 of Pentacles. So I've got enough money saved in the bank. So I've got savings for a rainy day. So I'm pretty much just going to like take it easy for a little bit and just do whatever I can here. Majority of it seems to be around your work area there, even though we're going to be looking at work and money now. So where are you now? Pretty much at work, studying, learning, watching. Okay, let's see. So work and money for Capricorn. So, I mean, spiritually earning a spiritual living. This is like where I do things spiritually to earn a living. Now, it's either a really good living or it's just a little piece on the side. This would be a Meg Ryan, so it would be I'm earning a certain amount of money on the side. So it can be like a sideline, a side business, like a shop on side of a shop. Okay, but like I've got something going, blah, 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 and it brings me in a little bit of extra money. Some of you, I am actually hearing a shop that I do work in a shop, but for my work and money that I have on the side is a spiritual living.
This is your man, Aaron B., with a word from our portal to the inner earth of fine fashion, the folks at Blake's Fine Men's Clothiers. Blake's has the puka shell necklaces that men want. And
How
you know
much
you
money
want
we
them.
talking
Buy
here?
2 or more, and Blake's will give you a free healing crystal necklace for lady love in your life.
Okay, so it would be like doing personal tarot card readings, so on and so forth, whatever that be for you here, earning a spiritual living. Let's see, work and money for Capricorn, Sorry if I'm not my normal chirpy, cheapy self, Capricorn. I'm splurting out my words and I have such brain fog today and I really want some time off. I have Gemini moon, right? But I do want some time off, but let's see. So for work and money for Capricorn, excuse me, Capricorn, I'm going to cough. Cough. So some of you are doing really well during this time for work and money because you're able to go out whenever you want. This is like if I want to leave work early, I can. Some of you might work for yourself and you're self-employed. This would also be a selfish. So it might be a fish that's doing it that might have like Gemini or Capricorn in their chart somewhere. Okay. But yeah, 6 is Gemini Capricorn. So earning the spiritual living, so on and so forth, going out. This is just normal shopping, spending some money, spending some quality time maybe with a partner if I'm there. And if I'm on my own, then basically I'm just sort of like, doing me business here. Work and money. What is coming up for work and money for Capricorn, please? So Jim Morrison. So this is the end. So is there an end to this? No. Okay. Will it ever stop? No. Yo. Vanilla ice. Some of you might be making ice slushies or ice called pops or something like that. Or ice cream maker. That's an ice machine. But yeah. Shake your money maker. So the death card in the money position is pretty much a 4. So it means that I'm holding on to what I've got. Okay, to what we've got. Ooh, ooh. So whatever I've got, I'm holding on to Scott or someone from Scotland or Sarah or Steve or Sassy or anybody's got S in their name. But like I'm good at money because it's like the Hierophant is in front. So for some of you, there might be a divorce settlement, and this is the settlement that you're looking for here. This is the settlement where you are now looking for a settlement here. Okay, but going into a 4 is pretty good in money-wise because that means that I've got savings in a bank account. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, pretty much. Okay, so let's see. Any of you out there want to learn anything? Okay, just quickly. Okay, so if you're looking at, like, if you're reading cards in the era of, like, how do I relate this to money, right? Well, this would obviously be a spiritual one, right? But it does also represent a 5. 5 also represents Life Path 5, Sagittarius, Taurus. Taurus represents structure, marriage, commitment, and also work. Okay. 4 is the opposite to 5, so you might be having some difficulties around it. Okay. Slight amount of difficulties around trying to get through to someone. Like, I'm trying to get a bit more money and stuff like that, but I might be having a difficult time trying to get it. Okay. I've got to work really hard to get it. Okay. To get through, if I want to break on through like Jim Morrison, I'm going to have to work extra hard in order to get it. Okay. So, but 4, relating it to like, well, how would you look at this card as in like money? Well, you look at what it is. Numerology, 4. Scorpio, 4 of Pentacles represents money, right? 4, savings. Okay. But it might also be I'm saving something for a rainy day, or Lorraine or Louise or Liz or Linda, but I'm saving something for a rainy day. Okay. But again, it would represent 4 of Pentacles. So let's see. So, challenges. What is Capricorn going to be challenged with within the next 48 hours? I will clarify these with what's in the news for any other messages. Capricorn, for their challenges, please. Next 48. So there you go. 4 again. You're going to be challenged hugely here. Okay, because oh wow, you got 4, 4, and 4. Where are you challenged? Does anybody ever pay any? Like, have been listening to what I've been saying? Anybody? So what are challenges? 4s are challenges, right here. 4 is a challenge, right? What challenge is that? 5. Sagittarius, Taurus. Why? Because Taurus is the opposite energy of Scorpio. Okay, opposites attract. Attraction or action or Jackson or Julian or Jason or Justin or Jackie or Jasmine. So for a lot of you, there's a huge energy around you being challenged with anybody that has like a 5 placement. Taurus, Sagittarius, life path 5. If you do, and you're a Capricorn 5, I'm not saying voodoo, but I don't believe in it, but some of you might here. But like, or Mike. But yeah, you've got a lot of structure here. So challenge is, well, basically stop trying to get through to someone that you can't. If you're challenged with this person, because I'm also like mentally challenged as well, like something is really challenging me. But there's a lot of money here because this can be like good for money and finances. And that, you know, everything seems to be working out around that. But around my love life, I just can't seem to like work it out. Like we can't work this. We can work it out. No. Can we work it out? No. Life is very short, right? But there's this energy of huge energies of Scorpio life path 4. Okay. Because it's kind of like, well, I'm facing an ending and I'm kind of going through an ending. So it is challenged because it's very draining and it is very tiring where you are now. Okay. So it's kind of like I'm going to work, but my love life may be on the rocks here, Roxy, but it could be on the rocks. Okay. Love on the rocks in a surprise. So spiritual lessons. What is Capricorn got coming up for their spiritual lessons? Capricorn, what have they got coming up for their spiritual lessons? So you got the Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you, it's going to be difficult because this is about looking for a promotion, trying to pick up some extra hours, trying to get some extra work, but I'm fucking tired. You know, I'm drunk and I want to go home. Okay, this is home here, but I'm stuck in a spiritual lesson that I can't seem to budge. Okay, now this is just like spiritually stuck. This is someone that works from home, lives at home, stays at home, doesn't go out. All you need to do is open the front door. But if it's spiritual, you need a Jim Morrison. Okay, which means that this is not a very stable connection. It's an unstable connection. Okay, which means that my offers are not being picked up. So it's kind of like someone might not be picking up their phone. Someone might not be picking someone up. Okay, might have something around a car or traveling and I can't pick you up because I'm at home on my own. I'm a single mother and, you know, I have to do this on my own. And I'm finding it very difficult around money and finances because I'm at work here at the moment, okay? But when it comes to work and money, my work and money is where I'm at. So I can't wait to get home, but it's kind of like just earning money and putting it in a bank, earning money and putting it in a bank here. Unless you're arguing with a banker, okay? Or you are a banker and you work as a clerk or something like that. Lois Lane, okay, bank clerk, it's definitely what I'm hearing, or Clark, the name Clark. Oh, all right, Clark. How you doing? I haven't seen you for a while. Or Kim. Hi, Kim. But yeah, there's this energy here of I'm a single mum. I'm at home on my own. My spiritual lesson is stop looking. Stop looking. Because this is like I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking and I just can't seem to get ahead. Okay. It's basically try to stop worrying about money. But because of a preordained destiny that I believe in, it's very difficult in order to be able to say, you know, how do you get more money? We have to put more work in, okay? Have to keep working to get more. These are just people that might have to work extra harder to get what they want here, okay? Now, if it be a promotion, It's like the offer still hasn't come in, okay? Spiritually, I might be denying this offer and turning it down and saying no, if it be a relationship or a connection, that I'm trying my best to say no. Lead us not into temptation, okay, to communicate with family, friend, or foe, or even someone from Stephen, even from England. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. What else have we got for spiritual lessons? Well, there's an idea a lot of you might have. You've got an idea, but you might not be able to go. You might have thought, you know what, YouTube's easy, right? And it isn't as easy as I thought. Okay, here. You might need to do shorts. But, like, you know, it's easy. I've got this idea, and I'm thinking that this one pentacle is going to multiply into something, and I'm going to stick it and invest it, but I'm not seeing a return on my investment. It doesn't seem to be getting as bigger as I want it. Like, I want this, but it's in reverse. So it's not getting big real quick. Like, it's taking its time to build up. Like, it's a business, it's an idea, but it's taking its sweet-ass time in order to come in. That's YouTube for you. Okay, if it's YouTube. Now, if it is a sideline, this is, like I said, it's something that's going on at home. Four of Swords, I work from home. I'm a single mum on my own, looking in order to earn a little bit of extra money. Okay, so I could be doing it cash in hand, which means that it's under the table, Dave. Okay, it's like feeding an horse. Okay, but like, it's kind of like, you know, I can pay you, but you're going to have to pay me in cash because it's not a legit business yet and it's not under the tax. And I'm trying to avoid the tax here because I'm at work and I'm earning money and that's how much I earn. But if I earn cash, then I'm going to have to claim it. Okay, so this can be a sideline business where I earn a little bit of extra money on the side of the business that I already do or job that I already do. And this is my hobby that I've got that I'm doing, but it brings in a little bit of extra money. Okay, spiritually, that would just be a spiritual idea that I've got. Okay, but how do I get better at it? Everybody asks. Do it. Keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And you got to do it every single day. Every single day. Okay, because it might be like, you know, I've tried a couple of times, but nothing seems to be working, and I want instant gratification, and I believe that everything's going to be really big really quickly. No. Be prepared to do it for years on end first. Here, free of charge, nothing, getting better at it. Okay, so spiritually, if you're like, Steve, how do you, I mean, I'm not channeling now because I've got fucking ADD and I'm riddled with it at the moment. But like, you know, I've been asked, like, you know, how do you channel and stuff like that? Well, practice. But to me, it's written in my chart. It allows me to do it because of all of the things that are, you know, written in my chart. Where you would need spiritual stuff in one's chart is where I have all of it, right? So, but again, you've still got to practice. You've still got to have an outlet. Okay. So practice makes perfect, but this is like, it's, you know, I've tried it, but it's not, so I'm going to give up. Like, you know, it's difficult. I mean, I have a lot of difficulties around my channel, believe me. Okay, and I've been doing it for years, and it just doesn't really seem to grow at all. Okay, but like I said, spiritually, maybe at home, single mum, looking for some extra money, and that's pretty much my lesson, is the fact that I'm stuck in a circumstance also with someone that I can't seem to shake and get rid of because I can't cut cords from my karma, because that doesn't work, because it isn't cutting cords from a person. You see, it's not a person you cut cords with. It's an energy that you try to cut cords with, and you can't cut energy. Why? Because you can't see it, right? You can't see karma and you can't see energy. You can feel it. That's why you've got it. Because what you're learning, to be an empath, you're learning to navigate yourself through energy. So why all these people say fucking cord cutting and all of this daft bollocks that makes no sense whatsoever? It's just a money spinner. You can never get rid of karma, okay? And that's what that is. You can't shake an awakening. You can't regurgitate the blue pill once you took it, right? You've absorbed yourself into the matrix and it's too fucking late, okay? So here, spiritually, you can't never get out of what you're in, okay? Now, you can walk out the door, And you can be like, well, you know, I'm looking for a new spiritual connection. Where is that person? But all I do is seem to stay at home all the time and I never go out. Well, then how the hell are you going to meet anybody if you don't ever go out and you isolate yourself away and you don't never be the one that actually reaches out to someone, expecting that they're just going to reach out to you? Why would you do that? A lot of people on tarot do, because their questions are always the same. Steve, what's coming up for me in my future? Is my ex coming back? Will they ever come back? Is this meant to be? A lot of them. What do they think about me? What do they feel about me? Without me asking. Okay, so a lot of the times it's karmic, right? You wouldn't really need to ask a loving person, how do they think and how do they feel, and because you'd be talking to them and you'd be with each other. If you've got questions about a person, then that's your spidey sense kicking in and think, you know what, something ain't quite right here. So it feels like I'm trying to get out of what I'm in, okay, spiritually. So let's go over now just a couple of clarified cards, but with a different deck. Now, if this represents cheating and lying, it's obviously not going to relate to all of you if you've got a partnership that is going really well. So let's have a look at any other messages where Capricorn is now. Where is Capricorn now? Is finding love again. Oh, okay, this might be a new person on the horizon then for a lot of you here. Event horizon, that's normally my Aquarius card. Or 8, so like Life Path 8, Aquarius, or Leo. That would be Leo because it would be an 8. So if you're like, well, it isn't Aquarian, but it is a Leo, there you go. Okay, Event Horizon, Aquarius/8, Leo. Okay, but for some of you, finding love again might be this new person here, spiritual connection, but within my third energy here, I'm challenged to do with maybe something else. So let's see, maybe an ex or money. This is business and money also here. So work and money for Capricorn is haunted by the past. Well, that is the past energy, death card. And still dating, keeping options open. So some of you might be in that third situation that you're trying to get out of. It could be a residual energy. This could be something that I'm still attached to. Okay, because it's taken me quite a while to get out of it. Like the death card can mean that it's something that's dragging itself out for a long time. Drag me to hell, okay? So haunted by the past, okay, still trying to get over it, but I'm keeping my options open maybe for this new person that's here, but I'm still thinking about the past, constantly going over the past. Past energy, past energy, past energy, past thoughts, past feelings, past and gone, okay? So that's an X energy there. That's why that might be a Jim Morrison, and over. Okay. So let's see. Challenges for Capricorn is venting about you. So I don't know. The challenges is basically, well, I mean, like I said, is seek out. I don't know. I mean, it's like telling people about what's going on with my love life, you know. This is going on, blah, 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 and I'm fucking sick to death of it, and I'm trying to get out of it. But this person's venting about you, it says here. So it's kind of like they're talking here about an ex or something like that, or about like, how do I get back in, and this person mistreated me, and I can't believe this, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. So I can't see how that would be a challenge, because if someone wants to talk, they want to talk, right? Just depends if they're talking shit or... Let's see. Challenges for Capricorn is in the ring. Here goes another round. So it could be, you know, for a lot of you, you might still be trying to block out this energy here. Still going over it, okay. And spiritual lessons for Capricorn. Spiritual lessons for Capricorn. So we've got busting out the receipts, and an attempt to get them. Okay, so there might be someone that's trying to get your man or their woman, and that they might be trying to get out of something to go towards a new one while still being attached to the other energy of the past. Because it definitely says an attempt to get someone else, like seduction, okay, like I'm seducing your man, okay, or I'm seducing someone else's man here, and that would be a new person, and I'm stuck in this situation now because I'm still going through something karmic, but I'm keeping my options open, but I'm still talking with them, and we talk to each other about what's going on in this scenario that is of a third energy that's there. Okay, and I'm still haunted by the past, and I'm still dating them, and I'm still talking to them, I'm still with them, but I'm trying to get out of it, that type sort of third, fourth energy of the fourth kind, and then busting out the receipts, you see, here, to do with around money and how much have I actually got, how much can I really afford, you know, or fraud. This is fraudulent energy because I'm hearing fraud. So it might be, like I said, man, if your guys are earning a bit of extra cash, don't worry about what a tarot card reader says. But I did hear fraud. This is like, you know, it can be not you know, getting a load of money on the name Claire, but like getting a load of money and actually not putting it through the books, okay? Going through paperwork to see, like, if I put it in the bank, they're going to know, okay? So it does say having to get out the receipts and find out how much I've spent, look at my apps on my bank and all that sort of stuff. How much am I spending? How much have I got? Some of you might, or this person might be trying to get out of something and they're thinking, I'm really going to have to start saving some money if I really want to get out of this scenario here, okay, of a lesson spiritually away from these people and out of this circumstance, and I want out. I'm trying to think of an idea financially that will give me some money. So I really need to start looking at what I'm spending in order to be able to save to get out of it. Okay, so that would be movement. Okay, well, I'm really sweating. Sorry, Capricorn. So thanks very much, guys. There's your free one. Your next 48 hours are pretty much what I've got. Sorry if I'm a little bit lethargic. It's just ADD, man. It's proper kicked in just over the last couple of days. But anyway, because hyper and then low, higher low. But if you would like to support old Stevie Baby, that really does need it, because if you guys don't get paid, I don't get paid either. Okay, so I've got all 10 different questions that are all designed for you that is over on Patreon, and we go through all 10. Okay, and then we pretty much figure them all out, how they all coincide with one another. I know that's because that king is, you know, with that queen, and that queen is counterparted with that one, and that's a mother and a father, and that's, you know. So if you would like that, that's over on the silver or the gold tier. Okay, so you will need the link provided below. Please make sure you smash that like button, Capricorn, and keep being the awesome Capricorns that you are, supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. We're going to have a quick commercial break with something funny, and then I am going to do Pisces. So all links are provided below, Capricorn. Thank you so much. I'll stick around for Pisces, or I'll see you on Patreon, or I will see you next time.
All right, time to get busy, Kimosabi. Wake up, Sarah and Swindon. Shake a leg, Ned in Notting Hill. And you there, you up north, you Muswell hillbillies. And you, Harold, out in Hampstead. This is Aaron B. telling y'all to crack on.
Okay, Pisces, so same as before, same as Capricorn, where you are now, work and money, challenges and spiritual lessons that you might be facing. So Pisces, all links are provided below for 10 designed questions for your love life, work, money, triggers, mirrors, what not to do, all of those kind of things are over on Patreon. You'll need the silver or the gold tier. Please make sure that you smash that like button, Pisces, or Life Path 3. So let's see. For Pisces, where are they now? Where is Pisces now? What have you got going on? So the Empress, Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal, you could be the piece on the side. Living pretty, saving money, communicating maybe with a Leo or an Aquarian for some of you.
You're dealing with the largest pool of illegal money in the world.
The dude is so broke, he can't pay attention.
So I believe that you are wealthy and healthy and also looking good, okay? So if you are with someone, then I would say that it could more than likely be a Leo or an Aquarian. But yeah, in a relationship, feeling really good, plenty of money in order to be able to have a break or some time off. more than likely, because this is very wealthy energy here. This should really, if this was where your work and money is, it probably still would be, but again, it's very wealthy energy. Okay, I have a house, I have a family, I have a child, you know, or just like I'm just very lucky to be where I am here. Okay, sort of like born into wealth here. Sort of like money comes easily here. If you're in a relationship, feeling really good in a relationship. More than likely traveling, going out, going away for a little while, having a break, having a Kit Kat with Kat or Kit. Let's see, work and money for, what's going on for Pisces for their work and their money. So you get the 9 of Cups. It's more of a health energy here. 2 of Cups. Why are you getting your love life? Your love life seems to be where your park life is, bruv. So what you've got, let's look at this instead of the questions. This is healthy or unhealthy, so it'll be dieting, lapsing, or continuing on a diet here.
Fuck, man, let me get in your face and tell you what time. It's Christmas in the Ghetto 2016 style, folks. Empty bellies, empty wallets, no joy, no hope.
Okay, this would also be health. So like I'm continuing on with my diet and I'm doing really well. Some of you are, because this is a metaphysical connection and this is a piece on the side. So this is like someone that I'm connecting with that I either live with or I don't live with. If I'm with them, but there isn't a third party, okay, then I'm actually sort of like we live at a distance from one another, okay. But it's debatable whether there's a third party because there is a single energy here that does mean actually single. This could be Virgo, life path 9 energy here, okay? It might be someone new or someone that you're dating but you don't actually live with them here. When we look at health and money, well, again, wealthy, healthy, taking some time off, taking a break, okay, because like this should be like these energies here should be financially stable. So I'm kind of feeling really good and like money is the least of my worries at the moment here for a lot of you. Well, for some of you, it's the least of my worries. Or Lisa, or Laura, or Linda, or Lucifer. The Lucifer could be a Gemini. If you've got Gemini in your chart, you can watch the Cappy reading before this one. So, when it comes to work and money, well, healthy here, but this is more health-oriented stuff. Putting myself back to health, doing things that make me feel really good, taking a break, like having a breather, okay, going out and actually treating myself around maybe some food or some R&R, like shopping, this energy here. Let's see. But when I've done your 10 questions, your love life comes up in that. Okay. So let's see. Challenges. What is Pisces going to be challenged with? What will Pisces be challenged with for the next 48? So you get, the 7 of Wands. Now, this is where it's going to play a role within your love and also money. So you got Leo in reverse energy here for some of you. So, oh dear. So challenged is being quiet. This person, it's either you or this person that's being challenged. But this energy here is remaining silent. Okay, not to intimidate my partner. So this is like being rejected or I'm just not going to open my mouth energy here, right? I'm just going to remain silent and not say anything and just be very quiet. So challenges, because there's a stubborn energy here and there's like, I've realized that if you want to get cut out of my life, then, you know, let me be me. Stop trying to change me. Scorpio or Aries life path 4, stop trying to change me from being me. I am who I am. Okay. If you've got a problem with me, don't come to me with a problem. 9s look for the one thing that's wrong. Okay, I'm not satisfied. I want more. I need more attention. I need more love. I need more money. I need more this. It can be a searching for more energy. Okay, now if you've got a third party situation going on with a mistress here, and someone here has a 2 of Cups person. Okay, so they're single, but they have a connection with someone already. Then this is an energy of where I need to block this person out and cut them out, okay? Because this is being tempted, okay? Like should be like loyal energy, okay? But like, is it unfaithful energy? Because this can be like a marriage and a commitment, separation, and this energy here is unfaithful here, or the name Fae or Faith. But challenge is to have more of a healthy boundary, definitely against someone that loses the plot. This energy in reverse here can be like, I don't like being told no. Okay, if I want something going my way, if it doesn't, I'm going to get angry and pissed off. Okay, so the challenge is basically for this energy here, more than likely, is realizing that people do not change. They're not going to change their way. They are who they are, and so are you. So if you're relating to a third-party situation, divorce, separation, I'm single, then this is remaining in your stance of realizing I've cut this person out of my life and I don't want them back. Okay, because trust me, in your weekly reading, when I've done all 10, someone was on their way back to someone's life here. Okay, so this energy, sorry if the camera, I'm so ADD this morning, it's unreal. Oh, I just really don't feel like working. I really need some time off like I do. Sorry if I'm not my normal chirpy self, Pisces. So, yeah, challenges are to keep up your boundary. If you're single and this person's cheating, then obviously your challenge is to cut this person out of your life and stop them from coming back into it. Okay? Because there is a single energy here where work and money is. So it could be going on at work. Okay, this is going on at work, or it's just infidelity in a commitment. Okay, I've got a connection, but we're divorced and we're separated. And this is the energy that I spend all of my time being challenged with. Okay, having to keep up my boundaries, keep up, like, because this is like losing strength. Okay. Might be feeling very weak at this time. Someone weak as I am, no tears for you. But I might be feeling very weak at this moment. I mean, if you suffer from ADD like I do, this can also be a weak moment. So be careful around dieting for you guys also here. If you're dieting, this is also having a weak moment. Like, I feel I've got no energy. I'm completely and utterly drained. I'm fed up with fighting. Like, I'm fed up with having to keep working. Like, and I'm like, you know, getting really frustrated and I'm getting really bored. Okay. So that can mean relapsing in reverse, can mean relapse. Okay. Drugs, alcohol, drink, food, you know, having a moment. So let's see, what is Pisces? We will clarify these though, Pisces. What is Pisces' spiritual lessons for the next 48? Spiritual lessons for Pisces is the Ace of Pentacles, Justice, and the World. So there is a third energy here for a lot of you, not all the time, but you know, you're going to know if you're in a third party, right? Or they are. This can be divorcing, separating, Two of Cups, Libra, 2, got children. This is the challenge, is to stop this person from coming back. Anybody, cross-watcher alike, I don't know, but to stop them from coming back if that's what you want here, because there still is no change. This is a cycle that's about to replay itself out again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. So, yeah, like, it's wanting to replay out the same energy. So the spiritual lesson is, do you want to go around the same lesson with this same person again? If your answer is yes and they come back, then that is a yes or a no. This come up in another reading. Is it yes or is it no? Are they going to come back? If they do, it's up to you. This come up in your weekly reading here to do with around your love life. Okay. So it's like, if they come back, is the answer going to be yes or is the answer going to be no? Okay. If I'm getting divorced and I've got to go to a court settlement, is it going to be a yes or is it going to be a no? Okay. I can't start to evolve and move on until Yvonne or Evie or Steve, until I get an answer. So until I get an answer, I can't get going. Now, if this is to do with a movement or a job, okay, I'm still waiting for an answer to find out what that is, whether it's going to be a yes or no, whether I'm going to get it, whether I'm actually going to be moving or not. Because this wants to move, but it isn't. So someone here wants to move away from this energy that's challenging it, but this is stuck where I am. Like, I've got a mortgage and I can't because I've got to sell it. I've got to sell my property and I can't. So I'm stuck here. Okay. So this is like needing, I want to travel and I want to go and I want to get out and I want to move. Okay. But this is unable to move because the challenge is still here. Okay. So it's like, I'm a single individual Pisces. I'm on my own. I am single. I may have children here. We're getting divorced. We're getting separated. I'm having to wait for that to happen. The challenge is, no matter what star sign, is to reject, because this also feels like it's a challenge of whether this is going to be rejected. Like, if I'm going to go to court and I'm going to be rejected, or like, who's going to win at court? And is it me that's going to lose, or is it them? Okay, or them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Okay, so it's about challenging here. I know my partner that well. I do not want them back, and I'm considering moving, but I'm going to have to wait until I can move. There's a job that I've applied for, but I haven't got word from it yet. So I'm going to have to wait and then find out. Okay, is it a yes or is it a no? Spiritually, I can evolve when I get moving, when I actually get going, because this would be putting an end to this once and for all. This would be moving, like what you would need is an 8 of swords, really. Moving the elephant from the room, that is an 8. But an 8 of swords, this is an 8, Leo Aquarian. Okay, but an 8 of swords is removing the fuel from the fire. Here's the fire. Here's the energy. Here's the restriction. Here's the challenge, right? How do I get out of this? Remove the fuel from the fire. But can I? Do I want to? Maybe yes. Can I? If the answer is yes, then why are you not? Okay, here. So it's kind of like that. Can I come back? Can I approach you yet? Is the timing right yet? Should I contact them yet? Okay, here. Jodie Foster, Cockfrost, or a foster child, something to do with that around children. Am I getting them back yet? Are they going to take my kids from me? Have I got word from my children yet? Okay. So challenge is, well, like I said, whether you want to continue to keep doing this with this person, whoever it is, or whether you don't. Okay. But the answer is still needing to wait for one here. Okay. So let's find out when it comes to... we've got another card in here. Where Pisces is now. Any messages for where Pisces is now? Anything that you want Pisces to know about where they are now? So you've got Kiss My Ass, I'm nearly on my way out, Bon Voyage, and Still Stalking. So someone is still stalking the shit out of someone. It could be... Well, this is the negative energy here. Okay, no matter what the star sign. Okay, life path 4, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Leo, life path 7, Cancerian, doesn't matter. Okay, but again, there's an energy of Kiss My Ass and Bon Voyage, because 8 means traveling. 8 away from 8 being in reverse. Okay, as soon as I get word, I'm out of here. Okay, so you can kiss my ass goodbye, because you're still watching me, you're still stalking me, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So as soon as I can move, I'm going to be here. Okay. So, but Pisces, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Some of you, it could be you. It could be you. Okay, because in your reading, I said there's 2 energies here, and one of these is a woman that's cheating on their husband or their wife, and it's to do with that they are actually married, and the other person is oblivious, right? Because this is a very happy house and home circumstance, like things going really well. There's no negative energy, but this is also like, you know, I'm going to have to kiss goodbye to my twat flame here because they're not talking to me and they're not communicating. But I'm stalking the shit out of them when I'm currently in a relationship. Everything's going really well for me and I'm an empress that is more than likely with an emperor set for life, and I'm about to ruin it because I'm stalking the shit out of this energy here. Now, that might be for some of you if you are, okay? Because it is where my Pisces card is, okay? So I'm watching and I'm keeping an eye on them, but they've just walked away and said, kiss my ass. I'm not bothered because you've been cheating. You've been it'd probably be, well, I don't know. It can be women or men Pisces. I don't know. But you can kiss my ass goodbye because you're stalking the shit out of me and I'm fed up, blah, blah, blah. But I'm worried about being rejected. But why the fuck do you stalk the shit out of me for then? Here. Right? Because it makes me feel uneasy because I'm distancing myself from you. Because the challenge is do you want it? No. If I've said no before, these are like yes or no's. If I said no once, I mean no. I didn't say no, well, maybe next week or next month. If I said no, never, Trevor, then I mean it. No. Okay. Let's zoom out a little bit. So, that's kind of how it feels there. Sorry, let me position these cards a little better. So it feels like that someone has possibly already told someone no and rejected them in the past and said no, but they can't take no for an answer. They want to try again, but the other person said no. No. Now, that could be of infidelity because it's been coming up in a lot of readings in commitments and relationships. Because you started off with a 3, right? So someone could have walked off from you and said, kiss my ass. Okay, watch me, you can watch me. Okay, you can watch me walk out on you. You can kiss my ass and I'm walking out on you and that's it. So what you can watch is me walking out on you. Yeah. So someone might have walked out on you, Pisces, or someone's cross-watching for a male energy of a Piscean. Okay. So work and money for Pisces, for work and money. So wild emotions. Again, someone is still got these very oh, you're my twat flame. I've got wild emotions and I'm single on my own with wild emotions over another person here. It's like an attachment but detachment. All I can do is sit there and stalk the shit out of someone, okay, and watch them from afar and fantasize about them, but that's all I can do is fantasize about this person. Okay. So work and money, I've got, wild emotions about my job. I love my job. Any other work and money messages, please, for Pisces? Finding love again. Ooh, so there is, again, Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. Someone could have a new 2 of Cups and they're like, I'm found love again. I do not want nothing to do with my ex. My ex is completely out of the picture and I don't want anything to do with my ex because I've now found someone new and the emotions are flowing. And I've found love again, but I am still single, but I have a new 2 of Cups, not an ex 2 of Cups. Okay, which would be a 6. Okay. So let's see challenges for Pisces, please. So, confused man, wasting your damn time. You're figuring it out. You'll figure it out. So, again, wasting time. You're wasting my time coming back because the answer is more than likely going to be no. So stop wasting my time. It's either do you want to contact me or don't you? Okay, it could be that. I don't know what this person's going to say. But, do you want to contact me or don't you? Why keep watching me from afar? Why not actually just say something? Stop confusing the situation. But it might be where it's well, I've found someone anyway, so I've got someone. So, you can be confused all you like. Okay. So spiritual lessons. Spiritual lessons for Pisces is just leave. It's not working out. Don't want it if it's not that easy. So again, it feels like that someone wants to leave. They want to get out. They want to move away from this energy.
Please let me go.
We can't do that, Miss Lowell. Mr. Braun wants you should see the fight. It's only the 3rd round.
All of the hustle and the bustle and the stalking and the spying, or just make believe that I believe it's happening, but Trust me, if people are not stalking and spying you, you can move to any country you like. And if it is paranoia, your paranoia follows you. Right here. So not working out. I'm on my way out. No. So the answer is no here. Okay, I don't want it if it's that easy. If you're just going to beg me and come back, blah, 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 or if it's just for sex and stuff like that, and you're going to try and convince me that it's just for sex, you know, I don't want it if it's that easy. Okay, but it's more than likely I'm leaving, and that does represent leaving. Moving, traveling, going, want out of a job maybe, sick to death of all these, I don't know. I mean, in your work sector, there seems to be like love going on maybe around where you're working here in your work environment. So why would you want to leave? Is that because there's a third party and this is going on at work and you're kind of like having to sit there and watch someone flirt with someone that you like at work and you're like, fuck, I really don't want to be here at work. Like, I do not want to be where I'm working because I'm having to watch them actually flirt with one another, and I don't want to do that. Okay, because I was interested in you, or we was together at one point, and then you went off with someone else, and I have to sit there watching that. I want out. I want to leave. I'm sick to death of going through it. Okay, that's what it feels like, Pisces. So eventually we got there. I am sorry. I have had such an ADHD moment the last couple of days, and I am emotionally distant. I got brain fog, and I have got fatigue, and I am so tired. But I gotta work. So if you would like to join Patreon, you guys, your link is below for the silver and the gold tier, but that does give you 10 questions, okay, and they're different than these, okay, so it tells you about how they think, how they feel, what they're planning, what are their intentions, okay, what happens, the outcome, what is the future outcome, what happens at the end of the week, all of those kind of stuff. I can't quite remember all of them, but there's 10 of them, and then we match them all up and say, that's what they're planning, that's what they're doing. If they're cheating, that's where they're going when they go back, and all this sort of stuff, and it corresponds with your love and your challenge and everything else. So that's it's based off a weekly message challenged with and whatnot. So that's what you get over on Patreon. You can find the link provided below. These will be done in like twos now, like Capricorn, Pisces, blah, 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 and single ones, and all sorts of stuff. Please make sure that you smash that like button, Pisces. Hopefully you'll find the links that you need below for personal readings or anything like that. Also, thanks very much, guys, and I will see you soon.